just yet. The one is getting a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. What it all comes down to, my friend, is I haven't got it all figured out just yet. So I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. I'm free but I'm focused. I'm green but I'm wise. I'm hard and I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad but I'm laughing. I'm brave but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick
guys,
and I'm
can you
pretty,
hear me?
baby. What
Oh,
it
I'm not
boils
very
down to
talkative.
is that no one's got it all figured out just yet.
Just want to come on live if somebody else wants to talk in the chat or on the panel.
The other one is playing a piano.
Let's go Thailand. Yeah, it was cold today. I went to the shop today, man, and I had 2 winter coats on, and I freezed my ass off, man. It's like 6 degrees or something. 6 degrees. So fucking cold. Hey, for me, yeah, for me. It's getting colder next week. Or the next days. Fixed. Was that 4 non-blondes? I think it was 4 non-blondes. Yeah, yeah. It's easy to find in Thailand, you know, 4 non-blondes. Or they have to dye their hair. They're all black. Black hair. Hey, Anonymous, cheers. Thank you for the gifts on PayPal. I couldn't see it. Where did you deposit? On my old one? Stuff Traveler Live. You have to do it on this one, wait. Fuck.
I
Yeah,
remember
this
when
one.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was always
Comes
something
this.
in
This is
my
another
head.
account. Stuff
Being
start on
almost as
travel. I don't use it
so
anymore.
much space. And when you're out there without care, you're always out of touch. And
I have to cut the music because Daisy is coming on.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Well, I am. I'm doing much better than I was 3 days ago. Wait, Wednesday night
Yeah,
or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm finally. I'm finally doing somewhat better.
yeah. Oh, I had so many problems also. Calling the bank, calling the insurance, calling uh the things for my hospital, the hospital bills, calling this, calling that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Jesus, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. And for some
I
reason they always say 1 minute please, I will connect you with somebody else.
yeah. It takes forever.
And then you wait for 5 minutes and then the phone hangs up. You have to call back. Jesus Christ. It's
Yeah, my I had a similar conversation this week with the homeowners insurance guy because
mm,
the prices for insurance they went up 22%, something like 22% for the year
mm,
for this next year.
yeah.
22% increase is a lot. You know, like he personally called me and told me, "Oh yeah, this is blah 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 blah."
22%.
Yeah, it was
So you're
insane.
living in a risk zone.
No, not at all.
Floods
Not at
and
all.
earthquakes and
He's saying the price of contractors down in the southeast has gone way up. I'm
mm,
like, is that my problem? What does it have to do with me? Yeah, so that's where I was at. Now it's over 2,000 a year.
2000.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I know. No, like literally 5 years ago, it was maybe 1,100, and now it's over 2,000.
For only insurance for your house.
Yeah, just the house, and that's with a discount because the cars are insured with the same company, so they give us something called a multi-line discount.
So can you call your insurance if your dog poops in the house and you have to clean it?
Oh, that's the other thing. We have such a high deductible.
Can you call the insurance?
Yeah, it's insane. Like the,
Yeah.
the number of bills just to own a house is so stupid.
Yeah, also everything also the food is getting more expensive again this month. Like 3% more than last year.
3%?
Yeah, 3%, yeah.
How can you even tell the difference? That's like paying. That's like
Yeah,
paying.
we have an instance who controls those food prices.
That's like
And
paying.
they buy like 1,000 products from a supermarket and they compare it with the last year, you know.
Yeah, but per year is what you would expect it to be. Do you mean 30% or 3%?
No, 3%, yeah.
Oh yeah, 3% is
But
normal.
it was also high last year. It doesn't go down, you know.
But when they say 3%, that's year over year. That's how much it is compared to the prior year.
Yeah, yeah, but before it was like 20%. It doesn't go down.
No, but it's not supposed to go down. But if it goes down, then your country's in a recession.
Hmm.
Like the target rate for most countries is to 2 to 3%. That's normal.
Mm. There were some products that raised very high, like milk. Can't remember what the rest
Well,
was.
well, what year? Because we all did the
No, 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 no. October.
post-COVID supply chain issue where things got expensive
Mm.
in right around 2021, part of 2022. But it was only like it literally lasted
Mm.
maybe 6, 12 months. It was high. We did have a lot of inflation during that 6 to 12 month period, but overall it wasn't bad. If you look at it from a 5 year perspective, it isn't that bad.
Mm. Basement slowing is the most.
He must
Oh,
be
yeah.
talking about Cheap Charlie, right? The basement level.
Hello, Mike. I don't know what else he's gonna get. He changes his mind every day, you know.
You're talking about Cheap Charlie, right?
Yeah, he wants to make a fitness channel now.
I remember I remember when he had
Fitness, a
this big
fitness channel.
I remember when he had this big thing about I'm going to create this food channel, right? I'm going to call it Cheap
Yeah,
Charlie Food.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, Graham. Cheers. William Lanark. Yeah, I have to the, dump the smokes.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah,
you.
but I had so many problems this week, you know. Oh my god. I was so tired of that. Keep on calling and calling, and I still waiting for two payments, you know,
Mhm.
from my medical insurance. They have to pay from September. My other thing, my WellCare, they didn't pay because they thought I was still on medical insurance, but I'm not. So, but it will come next week, I hope. I'm now like 2,000 euros in debt.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Hopefully they get that cleared up, and you're only 20 euros.
yeah, I hope also. Yeah, $2,000, man. Euros. It's not a pleasant time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have to pay my bills, my rent, my Izan lady.
Oh, I hope it's not the same lady that Ron is paying in Isan.
Oh my God, no! I don't know what he pays. $500 every month.
Well, my guess, if you're paying 9 euros, he's probably paying about 70 to 80.
I don't know. No, but I'm living. Yeah, basically minimum now. Minimum.
Good thing Heidi's pumping it through. The last thing you would need is another microwave.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to. Monday is a bank holiday here in Belgium. It's November 11th. So what is that? We remember the dead or something. 11? No, it's something with the war. I don't know. I can't remember. November 11. That's a bank holiday, so I have to wait till Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
You have 24 people watching. Yeah, Memorial Day, I think, yeah, of World War II or something. One. Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, some people are bigger in depth. Yeah, I know. I know.
Mm-hmm. Anything interesting on anything you've seen or read?
I don't follow it anymore. The elections.
No, no, not elections. Science. It could be science. It could be
Oh
physics.
yeah, yeah.
Math. It could be.
I look at science YouTubes every day, every day. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you a funny story.
Mm,
So you know how Russia has recruited North Korean troops to come into the country and help fight for them.
mm, yeah,
So apparently, North Korean troops have never seen the internet before. So as they're there and they're being exposed to the internet by the Russian soldiers, all they
mm.
do all they do is they just sit there and look at porn sites all day. The Russians can't get them to fight because they're, they're in the rooms just watching porn sites. They've never seen them before. It's a true story.
I wouldn't go back to North Korea. Also, yeah, if I was a soldier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
It's funny
Rupert is
people
back.
even.
We should do a music quiz now.
Yeah, why not?
Is that the real Rupert with the music knowledge?
Um, I would have doubts
Mm,
because you didn't actually start doing the music stuff until Rupert pretty much was not coming on so much.
yeah.
It could be, but like it wouldn't be him. Like the first real stud of the music was Dave Roberts, then followed up by a few guys.
And Dave Roberts. I didn't see him also lately.
Yeah, yeah, he's off doing some things.
Mac was saying, you have to come live, you have to come live. I don't see Mac.
He's
Who's that
probably wanting to go.
Mark? Who's that Mark in my line chat?
Who?
Mark with 3 Ks. Mark.
Yeah, that's Mock Mock.
No, it's not Mac.
Yeah, yeah, that's Mock Mock.
No, it's not. It's not Mac. It's another guy.
No, Mark with the 557 or something like that. Oh, I always thought it was Mock Mock. Hi, Zabai Zabai. Hi, Wiggler. And Anonymous. Yeah, so yeah, it's funny because the way on the line chat Mach 557 talks, it makes me think without even question that it's mock mock, but maybe it's not. I always thought it was. Yeah, he's just saying now it's a buy. This is how we do it. Bum, 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 bum. This is how we do it.
So Mark is a buy. Okay.
Yeah, you should change your name to Zabai, because there's no way I'm going to remember it. I learned 4 lessons of college level probability today. No, you're not getting kaboomed. You're not getting kaboomed. Zabai.
I'm too lazy to kaboom.
What does our society come to where it was too lazy to click someone's name, click, get rid of them, and then click, do you confirm? 3 clicks.
That's 3 clicks, man.
That's 2 clicks too many.
I click too much on the internet and on my phone.
Yeah.
I still have to figure out how can I type on my phone to send messages. It's always Google Speech comes up. So I have to talk in my phone, and then it appears I cannot type anymore. I don't know
that's just
why.
an option. Yeah, that's just an option that you have.
No, I checked everything. I cannot change it.
I'm sure it's just an option you have.
Yeah, but where can I find it?
It's probably somewhere under settings.
No,
If you have an Android phone, it's got to be somewhere under settings.
I tried everything.
That would really stink. If
Who's
you
that
were
Belgian Thai guy?
I don't know. Probably an alt for someone we know. That would be my guess. Yeah, whenever someone comes on and it's like, oh yeah, I've been talking for a while, chances are their account was from 2024.
Mm.
Isn't that funny? By all this time when your chat's in line, because your name sounds like mock and I can't understand half the things you're saying. I thought you were mock. So if anyone wants to come on and tell me how foolish I was to think that Donald Trump would lose, you're absolutely welcome to do that.
Yeah, I'm just confused. He won with a lot more votes than I thought.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be 50-50 or 52-48, but that I didn't know Americans were so stupid.
Oh, I could have told you that before. Yeah,
I didn't knew that, you know.
But one thing Americans are is
vote for Trump. I don't understand that.
People will look towards whatever they think benefits them the most, and that's where their votes lie. I would think at least half the people, and it doesn't matter whether you're leaning left, leaning right, at least half the people look at what is going to be the best outcome for me. And whoever does a better job selling that to you is who gets your vote.
So all the mongers, they voted for Trump. You can grab some pussies.
They would be more like, how can I get more money to be able to do that?
Yeah, but he only thinks about the rich. He doesn't give a shit about the poor people or the homeless.
Oh, I think it goes even beyond that. He doesn't care about the rich or the poor. He cares first about his own popularity. After that, he cares about his family. Then he cares about people that could benefit him.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
definitely a
yeah.
specific order to what he cares about, but yeah, who cares? But yeah, of the 93 things he said that he's going to do, promises, campaign promises, you'd be lucky to get 10 of them of the 93 things. But anyway, let's talk about something else other than Trump. It's very upsetting.
I'm gonna stop the war in Ukraine in
Yes.
one day. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he did say. He said actually before I take office, I
Mm.
will have it done in 24 hours. He said before I even take office, I'll have it done in 24 hours. But obviously, that's not going to happen.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, there was a football match in Holland between Israeli club and Ajax, Dutch
Yeah,
club.
I did hear something
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 and they beat up 5 Israelis.
Yeah,
They just beat them up.
before the
At the
match or
same,
after?
I don't know, before and after they were battling, and they were saying anti-Semitic slogans. But the funny thing was, the Israelis, they were saying also, "Oh, we hate the Arabs, and the Arabs have to die," and they didn't show that. Only for 2 seconds. Only for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
So
I don't.
no, everybody is condemning it's the the hooligans, for anti-Semitism. What is yeah. But at the same time, they killed 30 Palestinians in Gaza, and they only beat up 5 Israelis in Amsterdam.
You're really going from Donald Trump news to something even more morbid here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's okay to kill 20 Palestinians, but if you beat up 5 Jews, it's not done. It's not done. You cannot do that. Can Clive come on to the chat? Who's Clive?
Oh, Clive, yeah.
I don't
Clive,
know Clive.
he's I think he's from UK. He's the guy that puts like the soda can like soda container on his hat. Yeah, I do remember him.
Thank you for the donation anyway. Are you Clive Baron? But thank you for the 5. I just need 9,995 euros more.
Really? Is it to pay bills or is it to start your own watch company? Are you sure you're not going to use that money to go to China and get your own watches?
No, no. I almost had my own watch company. as a startup.
Mm.
I sold them, I repaired them, and yeah, I sold like 6, 7 watches a day at some point, and I was so busy. I thought by myself, yeah, maybe I open a shop, startup, a pop up shop or something. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that selling watches is the most profitable business to get into.
But yeah, you have to know something about watches. Barry doesn't know a shit about watches. I can repair an automatic watch. Psycho, Citizen. Uh, I have the spare parts. I have the tools to do that. But Barry,
Yeah, but you need to sell them
he
in
just he,
mass.
he just he just he just buys $3 watches from China and sells them for 60
Well,
sixty
if
dollars.
he's able to do that, I guess that's good.
Okay,
5 for
let's give him
3,
a
sell for
chance.
60. That sounds good.
Clive, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing, Steph?
Hello, Clive.
Not good. I'm not doing good, but it's okay.
Yeah, I've seen through through YouTube, mate.
Mm. But I'm trying to hold on.
Hey, mate. For all the I know I used to troll you a bit, dude. I know I used to troll you and all the rest of it, but like, mate.
Did you troll me? Damn it.
Yeah, fuck off. You know that. But like, mate, seriously, I
can't
drink and
comment.
smoke. I drink and smoke a lot, dude. And
Mm.
I feel your fucking pain, and I know, yeah, I know, yeah, mate. I know.
Do you know Baron Badger? He asked me
Baron.
to.
Yeah, Baron. Yes, I do, mate. I do. Yeah.
Okay. Is he your
Yeah.
boyfriend? Or-
Yeah. I fuck him every day, dude.
How does Baron know
Hey,
you? How does Baron know you?
Baron's on my channel pretty much. I don't know, probably every other time I'm on live. So
Oh, because he knew you were on the chat.
yeah. Because I've been banned on Barry's. So I mean,
I think that's a war medal. That's not a negative thing.
Ty Z, yeah, fucking hell, mate. I tell you. No, we get banned, and I got banned on this channel, dude. And like, it is what it is at the end of the day. But like, honestly, Steph, I know. Obviously, I don't know what you're going through because like you're a very private person, but I would say I'm a borderline alcoholic. Not chain smoke, but like I smoke. I'm 50 years old now. I'm 50 years old, and yeah, I know, man. I know.
But you look like 60. No?
Dude, mate. Seriously, I feel like fucking 70, mate. I feel like fucking 70, you cunt.
This is the pot calling the kettle black, by the way.
Exactly. I'm caught. No, honestly, Steph's calling a kettle black by calling me 70. I'm almost 80 years old.
Me. I look like 51.
Hey, Steph. The times I fucking trolled you, mate. Honestly, It was probably cries for fucking help more than anything else. Because opposites attract, but I wasn't opposite because like I was probably a parallel. I was probably a parallel that I fucking attracted, and in the same fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm too sick and too lazy to troll any other channel. I don't come on any other channels anymore.
No, I don't
come on
blame
Keep Charlie and not. I don't have the energy anymore.
I hate to say it, I'm just going for a cigarette outside, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I before I had the joy, to come on a channel and troll a little bit, saying some funny stuff, but I cannot do that anymore. I don't do that anymore since the last 2 months, I think.
Yeah, I would even say it might have been 4 months by now. It's been a while.
Well, Steph.
I don't come on Barry's channel, not on the hate speech channels.
Hey, Steph, I've been banned on Barry's fucking channels, mate. So Barry's channels. So. No, I don't give a shit anymore. It's free speech and it. But like, this is not, mate. This is not why I've come onto your channel, because I've got my own fucking problems at the end of the day. My dad's got myeloma, so, and he's come back. He's had it for 5 years now, and he's been told to get to get fucking chemo again and all the rest of it. And it's shit, mate. It's shit. Yeah, I know.
That puts it all in perspective.
Yeah, it puts your fucking life.
Yeah, then you think, what's the point of YouTube trolling? If you got chemo or radiation, or your friends or your parents die, what's the fucking point of
it? Yeah. And when Badger said about yourself, mate, I've heard stuff about you, Steph, and like and I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
What stuff
what
did you hear?
stuff? Is it the medical stuff or the lady?
No, not in a good way. Steph's not in a good way and stuff. I don't know
what the fuck did I do wrong? I never did anything wrong. I begged on the beach. That was like 9 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, you banned. Hey, Steph.
What did I do?
Hey, Steph. You banned me about a year ago. That's bad.
Yeah, but that's not a bad stuff. That's.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on a new channel. So, and then when Baron said like you're on a new channel, just go and say hello to Steph. So
I probably ban you again today. So
don't do that.
Can't ban him. He didn't post.
Hey, fucking don't do that, man.
Oh, wait, that's something else. Truth Warriors here. Cheers, Truth. You tell him the truth, Truth Warrior.
Hey, what's up?
Tell him the truth.
What truth you want? What truth, man?
He's a troll.
Life?
He talked bad about me.
Oi, Steph, I'm an ex-troll. Fuck off, I'm an ex-troll.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Truth Warrior.
You know what I have to say to that, Clyde?
I've ever done.
Once Once a troll, always a troll. There is no X.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. I couldn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. Sorry. That's the truth.
I want to be a troll, but I cannot be a troll anymore. I'm too lazy. I have no energy to be a troll.
Yeah, you're not in the best headspace to do that right now, Steph.
We're not.
Sorry,
We're not. I don't. Hey, truth warrior. I don't think any of
Yes,
us
sir.
are in the best fucking. I don't think any of us are in the best headspace, to be honest.
Speak for yourself. Just saying. Excuse me. I went through Hades to get where I'm at, and I feel I'm in a better headspace than I've been in years.
I'm not in a good headspace, so well done.
I would never go to. Oh, what a country hate!
Well, I get that about losing family members. I've lost all my family members, including my child, so I get that.
No. Fair play.
I have no immediate family left, so I totally understand grief. Really?
No, yeah. I'm to probably understand that soon with my dad. So
Exactly. No, I get it, man, because I've been through it like 5-6 times.
yeah.
So
No,
I heard you
nice.
say that on the panel, so I'm sorry for what you're going through, man. It's not easy, I know. I just got back from the store, so hearing noise, people.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've got almost a I don't know, just a block from any sort of empathy or any sort of I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a sort of a block from any sort of sensitivity.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that changes with time. It's called healing, and it can take years.
Yeah.
Do you mean, Clive, that you have you've kind of like accepted what's going to happen to your dad, and you're not overreacting?
Ty Z, any sort of empathy or any sort of sensitivity.
Yeah, so we normally have that. We normally have that with our parents. It's a lot easier to prepare for our parents than it is for.
What you want to talk about, Sabai? He wants to go because we are doing Bible text.
No. He said he's off. He's off.
He's off. Yeah, he's off.
He's not saying. He's not asking us to change anything. He's off.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
Yes, I can understand if you've accepted the inevitable, Clive, about what's going to happen to your father.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it like not having empathy. You absolutely gotta still have empathy for someone that is going to die. But it's becoming easier and easier for you to accept it.
No, I think more like something inside of you is starting to die along with them.
Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Yeah. Any sort of empathy. I mean, so somebody was talking to me today about somebody who was ill, and I thought, well, yeah. I don't know. It's just so fucking. It's fucked up. Isn't it? It's fucked up. It is like. Sorry, I'm not in a Dracula costume. It's just like the. Sorry, but like it's cold here in the UK.
You need your hope hat back on, bro.
I know, but like it's just. I've got no sort of sensitivity to any when someone says, "Oh, they've got pneumonia" or something like that, I mean, like, Kath, my ex, which is my business partner, said, "Oh, blah 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 has got pneumonia." It's like, Dad's got fucking myeloma. Okay, it's and also my health hasn't been that brilliant and all the rest of it, but it's like a man thing at the end of the day. I mean,
But, I
I've
don't understand.
tested.
The human being has to have sympathy or empathy to somebody else.
I know,
Well,
Steph. I know, Steph. But maybe I've been desensitized. Desensitized, is that a word? To
Mm.
yeah, that's
anybody
right.
else? Or, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had my
You just feel
traumas
like what they're
also.
going through is
I had
not
my
as bad as
problems
what you're going.
also. But I still care about other people,
my mind's numb. My mind's numb to anything at the end of the day. And it's just like work.
That's not a
It's
bad.
just,
That's a bad thing, man. I think you
I know.
see a
It's awful.
psych or something.
I know, Steph. It's awful, mate. It's awful. I've been desensitized to it, and I'm trying to find my fucking like. Hang on.
If you only think about yourself, that's
Yeah, selfish.
even
It's
I am
selfish.
sick. I have so many problems. I'm 2,000 euros in debt, and if I can help somebody, will still do it.
Steph. My problem is I'm selfish. I'm selfish, and I think for myself, and I think, how am I gonna react to something? How am I gonna, It's preparedness. It's preparedness at the end of the day for a fucking for a parent's death. It's I don't know how to. I don't know, and I perfectly fucking
Are your
understand.
parents still alive? Are they
Yeah,
still
well,
alive? Or are they...
they are. Yeah. But Dad's going on chemotherapy again. He's been 5 years
Yeah,
into
give him a visit,
myeloma.
man. Give him a visit and hold his hand. And
You don't know my dad. You don't know my dad.
my dad was also the worst dad, and he beat me a lot. But when he was 2 days before he died, I visited him in hospital. I hold his hand and I said, "It's all forgiven for my part. It's all forgiven." That's what I said, and he
Yeah.
smiled. Yeah.
You did the right thing, Steph.
Sometimes,
Even though
Yeah.
I would
No.
never forgive my dad if he
well,
ever did that.
sometimes you have to for your own peace of mind, though, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your own peace of mind. No, I forgive you, because he had a bad childhood also, and yeah, he never said I forgive you also, but
How does it feel, Clive, to be like the youngest one here on the panel?
Youngest one. I'm fucking 50.
Yeah, you very well might be the youngest one.
Yep.
Fuck me, dude. I was 50 in 21st September. Seriously?
Yeah. You might very well just be the youngest one. I think it's been confirmed that Steph and Truth Warrior are older. And I was born in 1963 and 77, so I could follow that.
I will say. I will say about my dad. He's a narcissist.
If you remember Anne Clark, you're old.
My dad, he's a proper fucking narcissist. You know what I mean? And it's horses for courses at the end of the day. We all have everybody here obviously has got our own fucking difficulties and all the rest of it. Dad, he's like, he loses his mind a bit. He's on about 60 odd fucking meds. and all the rest of it. Mum, I don't think. I think Mum is seeing somebody else at the end of the day. Whilst Dad is ill with myeloma, and it's difficult sometimes because Mum, like when she's talking about Dad, and she's talking about, and they've been married for longer than I've been alive at the end of the day, because it is, you know, that's how it was. They've been married for fucking 50 years. It is difficult to listen to Mum sometimes. When Mum
I
says,
know, but
"Oh,
it's her
Dad."
life. It's her life. You have to respect that.
Oh, I know. No. Yeah, I realise that.
And
But like,
I think your mom still takes care of your dad. You know.
it is difficult to listen sometimes where Mum sort of says, you know, kind of teases the fact that she's maybe seen somebody else. Then it's like, really? It's like, okay, I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that because, like, I'm seeing Mum and Dad as being married still. They've been married for 50 years at the end of the day. I'm 50. And that was a done thing. To get married, you know, when you get
Good and the
pregnant.
bad days. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. I know
married?
all that.
Did they get married just because of you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that was the done thing, dude. The ties, that's the done thing, isn't it?
Did you spend your whole life telling them you shouldn't do that? Don't get married just because of me.
Well, no, probably not. I don't know what Steph would say, but like, probably not.
Imagine your life. Imagine your life if you actually had two sets of
Catholic.
parents.
It was Catholic in those days.
You could have gotten
priest
Christmas gifts at each of their houses.
Yeah, Steph's
birthday presents.
Yeah, but Steph's saying in those days, Tyzy, that's the done thing. That's what Steph's saying, isn't it?
If the priest says you have to marry, you're pregnant. Yeah,
exactly. That is the done thing with the parents, with you know, authority or whatever. Yeah, and that was the done thing. I don't know with Ty Z because obviously, how old are you, Ty Z?
Well, I was born between 1963 and
Yeah, well, exactly, dude. I mean,
but
you know what I'm talking about.
If you're Catholic, your parents can't get.
Yeah.
Ty Z will never say his exact age. Just say he's older than 50.
You won't backdate.
That. I'll admit how old I am. I ain't trying to hide nothing with that.
Do we need to chop up?
Do
we need to chop up Ty Z to see how old he is, like, and count the rings, or what?
It ain't gonna happen, man. He's never gonna admit it. I was born between 1963 and 1977. How many times have I heard that?
His dog is 13 years old.
I've never changed for
that. No, I know
your dog is 13.
That's what I was trying to say.
I need to go for a piss. Excuse me, people. I'll close the door. Don't worry. I'm not like Barry. You know what I'm saying?
No, he did that on the other live when he was on the panel, and it was he had the hat, he had the Pope hat on, and he went to the freaking bathroom. He went to the freaking bathroom and left his door open.
And remember, the sign on the door says employees must wash hands before returning to work.
Well, at least he's shutting the door this time. You don't want to see it within
Yeah, we've seen his butt cheeks maybe like 5 times now, 6 times.
Oh, it's great. Each time it's great for so many reasons, because anytime my wife gets mad at me, I could just bring up a clip of that and you can't unsee it.
So the videos from Gabriel Traveler today. He's in India now. And comparing to Cheap Charlie, he's having a great time there, you know.
I don't
Staying
Yeah, I
know
in
remember
why
cheap
he.
Charlie was there.
hotels. He's traveling with the train. He is doing everything. He's eating Indian food. I don't know what the problem with Cheap Charlie is. You know, he was scared after
He's
2 3
trying to. I
days, and he went back to Pattaya or to Bangkok. But you have to watch Gabriel Traveler. He is now 2 days in India,
Mhm. Yeah,
exploring, you know, showing the streets, showing the restaurants, showing not drinking coffee in the shopping mall like Cheap Charlie. But he's showing the real India. Why can't Cheap Charlie do that? I don't understand that.
well, it was pointed out to me that he couldn't get a phone or a SIM card for his phone. That was the big problem.
He said, oh, I cannot find any rupees. I cannot find the Gabriel Traveler. He came out of the airport. He went to a booth,
Yeah.
and he got like 100,000 rupees. Why can't Cheap Charlie do that?
I have no idea.
It's easy. It's easy to get rupees there.
Yeah, I would say, especially at the airport, any Indian airport will let you exchange any major currency
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that's not the
Seen
problem.
that.
And he films outside. He has a SIM card. He is traveling through the streets. He is has a gimbal.
Yeah.
And
I can understand in Thailand where they may not let you convert to rupees because it's not a major currency there. But even there in Thailand, India is probably absolutely one of the top 10 currencies. Like, there should be no reason why they wouldn't have Indian rupees there.
I was
But
wondering that myself.
in India, they would absolutely let you convert things to rupees. They may not give you a great rate, but they would let you convert to rupees.
I don't know what happened there. Honest.
My guess is something
I
else
watch
happened.
videos.
He's just not having a good time there.
I could only watch his videos for like 2 minutes because I think that's how long you have to watch them so you get credit for the watch for the view. Because all them horns honking give me a headache. I
Me
can't
too.
do it.
Oh God, especially in that country. Oh, it's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one traffic thing after another. The other thing.
Listen to horn.
The other thing is, whatever phone he's using, the microphone is so much worse on the other side. So when he constantly switches it from his one camera angle to the other, and the sound,
yeah,
you go from having to turn the volume up to turn the volume down to turn the volume up.
the sound goes away, when you switch to front and back camera.
Whatever phone he's using that's a huge problem, and he hasn't realized it yet because it's been happening.
I watched one of my fucking mates, like, when they were in traffic, like waiting to cross the fucking road in fucking like in India, wherever it fucking was, and it was like it's in your fucking head in the fucking horns. Do your fucking head in.
The horns are I could.
It's like, what the fuck, dude? India, why are you fucking beeping at everybody?
I don't know, but I couldn't do it. My head would be throbbing after 5 minutes.
Yeah, but Gabriel has a great time there. He's visiting temples. He's showing everything, and he's a great traveler.
Been there. He's been there several times. This is not his first time
there.
there.
You have to watch just the 2 latest videos.
I need to watch. I do like watching.
There's too much going on. There's too much going on in India for my liking. I don't know.
Well, looking to go to
And
Europe.
sometimes he get ripped off. Yeah, he
Mhm.
pays $5 too much, but he doesn't care about that. Yeah, it's only $5, and he walks on. And I think Cheap Charlie, yeah, he get messed up, and I'm gonna book a ticket back to Bangkok tomorrow.
Yeah, my guess
Hey,
is something
hey.
went
Oh,
major,
oh, sorry.
Charlie.
Yeah,
Maybe
How's
it
Jim,
Steph,
Daisy?
was
Steph.
just call it a visa run. Is that what they call that? Maybe it was just a visa run.
But no, it wouldn't be a visa run because you could just do that to Cambodia. Flying to India, staying there for a couple of days, and going back wouldn't be needed for a visa run.
Mm.
They
Yo, Steph. How many times or have you been to Philippines?
About 40 times.
Fucking 40 times, dude. Not to
No,
Angeles
no,
City,
no.
hopefully.
I
Not,
never been.
not.
I never been there. I never been there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Never
Oh, okay.
been there. Been
I
to
bet
Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar.
Did it ever interest you to go to the Philippines?
Yeah, at some point, but it's not my top destiny. No.
Oh, okay. No. Fair play. Fair play.
And I
Hey,
probably in
Steph.
this life I will never go to the Philippines.
Hey, Steph. I've been to one place you've never been. Hopefully, I'll go there again because I've got a Filipino there. So
I
hopefully
guess the
that.
girls are gorgeous there. They're more Catholic. Yeah. But
Hey,
I'm not
Hey,
I'm not
yeah, I don't
interested in that
know, Steph.
anymore.
Though I was taking the piss out of myself though because I'm talking to a Filipina. I've met her once, Steph, and hopefully I'll get there again. So at
Yeah.
some stage.
Yeah, you're still young and you're healthy, and yeah, you
Well, yeah, fucking hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I'm fucking healthy. Yeah. We're all getting fucking old, dude. I'm fucking 50, dude.
you don't need the blue pills, I hope.
Say again.
You don't need the blue pills.
Oh, blue pills. Luckily, the left hand's doing the right thing at the moment. It's still fucking going up, dude. Well, at the moment, dude.
Yeah, Belgium Thai. There's a McDonald's next to the gym. That's why he's not losing weight. Yeah.
I'll tell you what fucking helps, Steph. XNXX. XNXX and fucking Pornhub. That fucking helps, dude.
I don't understand.
You don't understand. What? XNXX? Seriously?
No, it's not on my English knowledge.
excellent.
Okay.
No, that's radio.
Fucking Daisy knows what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I would say as a parent, I have to make sure I understand all the sites that my kids could get into. So yes.
Oh, okay. Fair fucking play, dude.
He's talking about corn stuff, if you didn't know. In case. That.
Well done, Truth Warrior. Well done. Well saved.
I have to say it in a way that this channel doesn't get flagged, so they use that term instead of.
Hey, come on, Truth Warrior. As if Steph doesn't know what XNXX is. Come on. Seriously.
No, I don't know.
He didn't know, for real. That's what I said.
That is more disturbing. Truth Warrior, that is more disturbing.
My English is good. I think it's better than your Dutch and your French and your German.
Yeah, dude. I don't think XNXX is fucking British, mate. I'm just saying.
I think it's more universal than one language.
you would have said, wouldn't it?
we should talk Mandarin, you know, Chinese. It's the
dude, that's going to get
it's
censored.
the most spoken language in the world. Mandarin.
Yeah, but that's going to get bloody censored. That's going to get bloody censored, mate. Honestly, that's not going to. That's not going to get you any songs.
Are you from Scotland or?
Who, me?
No, he's from UK. Definitely not Irish. Not Scotland.
No?
I'm English.
Why you have that terrible accent?
Huh? What the hell? Okay, I've got a terrible accent.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Here's the stuff. The trolling stuff now. Come on, Steph. Behave yourself. I'm English.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Behave yourself.
Can you hear the difference between a person from Holland and a person from Belgium speaking Dutch? Can you hear that difference?
Yeah, I know. Max Verstappen's from Belgium. So like that is literally a red flag for me. Max Verstappen's from Belgium.
I can.
Come on, Steph. You know who I am.
You're getting drunk life. You're getting drunk life.
Yeah.
That's fine. If we're trying to figure out where Clive is from, I say we could eliminate of the UK like 15 or so accents. We could eliminate Scotland. We could eliminate Ireland. We could eliminate
Wales,
Midlands, where he doesn't pronounce. They don't pronounce
Ireland
H.
is not part of the UK.
I'm from the bloody Midlands. Midlands.
We're going to eliminate the Midlands. The Midlands. Say Harry Potter.
Tyce's going in.
Why you say fuck so much? Fucking this, fucking that, fucking. You sound like
that's what us fucking English people say. Fuck this, fuck that.
No, that's the Australians. They say fuck you can't.
Fucking hell, mate. All right, fucking hell, mate. All right, I'm from Australia. All right,
Australia. That's a fucking big spider. That's a fucking big gorilla.
Australians say cunt. That's what they say.
No, I don't say cunt, actually. I don't say cunt because it's not a nice fucking word. My son does, and I don't like it. Because cunt's not a nice word.
In Australia, it's normal.
What is a cunt? Is that a vagina? A cunt?
China. Oh, we're talking about Trumpy China now. China. China. Bloody hell, we're getting political now.
Yeah, bloody hell, that's British right there.
Bloody hell, we're getting fucking political now, dude. Bloody hell.
That's British. That's not Australian.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Truth Warrior, you fucking know, didn't it?
I've heard enough they say bloody hell and stuff like that. They don't say cunt.
Hey, Truth Warrior, fucking like Steph's mind's blown now.
we say godverdomme.
He'll start educating you on what the Belgians say. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, wait. Hey, you saying Belgium again? don't talk about Max Verstappen, okay? I told you. Don't talk about Max Verstappen. Bad word. I like Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Oh, and Steph's gonna get rolled up now. Lewis Hamilton.
No, I don't. I don't give a shit about Formula One. I don't
He
give a shit
doesn't
about
give a
Max
No, you don't
Verstappen.
give a fuck.
He grew up in my town, so his mother. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
about.
What about you,
He's, he's,
Max? Max.
he's a cocky bastard, you know, Max Verstappen. A cocky bastard, you know. I cannot stand.
You don't like Max Verstappen.
No, he's a cocky bastard.
Wow, come on. Have some fucking respect on Max's name, dude.
No, he's a cocky bastard.
I
I knew him when I was 18 years old. You know, I drove carts with them. You know, those small
Hey.
cars.
Hey, Steph, I have respect on you, dude. Fair fucking play. You don't like Max. Fair play. I have respect on Steph. I'm shocked. Because like I thought Steph would be well into Max Verstappen, but
Yeah,
wow.
I can't help you there. We hardly even know the sport.
Formula One. Formula
Yeah,
One.
no, I know what sport you're talking about. It's not very popular here.
Where is here?
America.
America! Fuck yeah! Hey,
Not only am I speaking for the United States, for Canada as well, and part of Mexico.
There,
America,
I'm taking the piss, dude.
Like Formula One is even way different from the NASCAR. NASCAR is popular here.
Oh, fucking hell.
But no, I don't care about NASCAR. But I'm saying NASCAR is way more popular than Formula One.
Yeah, they're just going round and round and round and round.
I know.
And
It's like going to a math team competition for high schools.
Or you may as well take meth whilst you're watching it. I'm joking, dude. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't mind watching the Indy 500. The Indy 500 looks legit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get it. It's a sport that a lot of people like here.
Ty's fucking mind's blown now. The Pope wants to watch the Indy 500.
It's not one of the more popular sports where I live, though.
Yeah.
Each his own.
Indy 500 I wouldn't mind watching, but like every other for 50 or 60 rounds of the Indy Cup or something, yeah, probably not. No, NASCAR, sorry, NASCAR, not Indy. Bloody NASCAR. Yeah. Bloody hell. Truth Warrior. Do you like Indy or NASCAR?
Not really.
Dang, not bothered.
No, not really.
It sends you. If you watched it on TV, would you fall asleep?
Probably.
That's pretty much the.
Oh, there he went.
Yeah. He's still drunk and he is. I'm tired of this guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hope he understands. But he's drunk and he's just, you know.
But he is welcome back on tomorrow.
Yeah, later maybe. Later.
Yeah.
But
So
now,
just to clarify, like he's not kabooming you, Clive. He's just He has an itchy trigger, as
No.
we say. Itchy
He's
trigger
just
finger.
drunk and he's laughing and he's talking nonsense and he's cannot handle with that at this moment.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So I guess now is not the best time to suggest a Neil deGrasse Tyson or music quiz.
It depends. Steph's been on an hour, so
Yeah, more than an hour. I have a lock on my door.
Yeah. More
May
than an
not
hour here.
may not be able to stay on much longer is what I was trying to allude to.
Well, right now I'm good because my wife hasn't tried to come in and bully me into leaving. But there is every hope that she might do that.
There's
Not my
every
hope.
hope. Okay,
Not my hope.
that sort of sounded like you was hoping she'd come in and barge in.
No.
I mean, if you truly didn't want her to barge in, just lock the bloody door and be done with it. Jeez.
Yeah, there's a problem with doing that. Then
Why is there a problem
I have
with
to get a
locking the door?
physical. I have to get a physical lock.
Oh my
I don't want to
goodness.
create that kind of distrust.
Well, then you have to accept the fact that she's going to barge in then.
Yes. Oh, I'm more than happy to do that.
I'm so glad I'm not married. I couldn't put up with that shit. Ugh. I like to be able to come and go as I please, as long as I'm not breaking the law or seriously offending people. I have freedom. I don't have to answer to somebody, except for my boss, and well, she's pretty cool with me, and I get to work from home now, so it's all good.
Full time from home? That is good.
No, 3 days a week, 2 days at the office.
Okay, that's good.
It's better than a year ago. I was at the office 5 days a week, man. Yeah.
Especially, I kind of remember. I remember at one point you were telling the path of what you had to travel. I'm like, oh, that's right near. It's right near the Polaris complex that I used to talk with people every day when I was working at Chase.
Yeah, that's one of the routes that I could take more if I wanted to. Yeah, I could go right by that campus. If I want to avoid the highway, that's one of the ways to avoid the highway. And sometimes there's traffic that luckily, that if like last week, I think it was Friday. I don't know what happened. No, it wasn't Friday. I think it was Wednesday. Whatever day I was at the office, it might have been Tuesday. I was going home and I got stuck. Yeah, it was election day. How could I forget that? Home, and the traffic was so bad. I had to get off. I was like, thank goodness I could take the streets to go home. Because the highway was just, it felt like I was back in Los Angeles, where it takes 2 hours to go 10 miles.
Oh,
it was bad.
You've been in Los Angeles too. I have as well.
Grew up there. I grew up in Los Angeles. That's where I learned how to drive.
Okay. In the city
Is
itself?
Is that where Hollywood is?
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood?
Yeah. I live south of Hollywood, but the traffic in that whole area is just bad. From
were you in the valley?
Fernando Valley, which is north of Hollywood, to like South Bay, which is where I was, which is south of Hollywood. That whole area, the traffic was bad because people
I used to work.
They worked in Los Angeles, but then you lived like an hour, like 10 miles away, and it took 2 hours on the highway to go 10 miles. It was that bad. It was 5 lanes in each direction, and it was all at a crawl. So yeah, it was interesting, but I don't have to deal with that. But it was comparable the other on election day. I'm like, I'm getting off the highway and deal with this. And it probably took just as long on the streets, but I didn't have to sit there and stop and start and people cutting in front of you because they're trying to avoid, well, their lane ain't moving and yours is. Forget that. I just got off. I can't do it. I had to get home. I had to go vote. I waited till Tuesday. So. Gotta love traffic. I'm sure they got it in Philadelphia.
I'm happy I don't
it.
have a car anymore, Not in traffic, no parking problems, no
I
tickets
like having
anymore.
a car.
No.
I like having a car because I can that's where we my freedom to move.
Yeah, for your job.
For
you
my
need a car
job, yeah, exactly.
I like having a car. I hate having to worry about 4 cars.
And they're not all yours, or you're just responsible for what happens to them if they need to get
responsible. I'm responsible for what happens.
Well, that's part of your, how do I say this? Part of your new duties in your role.
Do you have 4 cars?
Yeah.
For your wife and your 2 kids?
Yeah.
So why you have to drive your kids to school?
Yes,
if they
that's
have
a great question. That is a great question.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to drive.
Why do you buy them a car then?
Yes, that's a great question.
Mm.
I don't have an answer. Yeah, no answer. But it certainly sucks up a lot of gas.
I was like, who has to pay for the gas? Who has to pay for the insurance? And besides buying the car and maintaining the cars. That's the question.
I think I know the answer.
I wish I could just blame the dog, but I can't blame the dog on this.
No, because the dog can't drive.
I brought the dog to a really nice track today. We would walk a lap. We would sit down. The dog would just be sitting down, enjoying the sunlight because it is the nicest day of the year today. 70 degrees. That's probably around 24.
It was nice.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It was nice. Yeah, it was sunny.
I get up and walk him again. We'd sit down. He'd just enjoy what's going on. I was enjoying what's going on. 70 degrees in the shade. It was great.
Well, these days are
cold.
But they're pretty much
cold over by him. Because someone else was over at they were streaming not far from you, and the next 6 degrees Celsius. What is that Fahrenheit?
Yeah, 6 degrees. Yeah,
6 is like 15.
Oh, that's too damn cold.
Yeah, but for me it's very cold because
yeah, that's. See, I want to go to Amsterdam.
I don't have any fat anymore.
Amsterdam looks like it's a fun city, though. I'll say that. I was watching a couple of people that were just there, and I'm like, I'd have to check that out.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. 6 degrees Celsius is not 15.
It's over 32.
Yeah, it's over. You have to add. Yeah, you have to add the 32 plus you have to double the 6.
So what is it? 50?
So 40? 0 would be 32. 6 would be like 32 plus, I don't know, 12, 40, 43, 44.
Old.
Yeah,
Gent
Ghent is a nice city in Belgium. Yeah,
or Gent
Ghent.
is. What is
Oh, yeah,
Gent?
that's a city.
It's close to Bruges, not
I
so
think there's an
far.
H. There's actually an H in it.
What country is that? I guess that would help.
Belgium.
Oh, I don't know. I just like. I really want. I've been wanting to go to Amsterdam for many years, so that's probably part of it.
Yeah,
You should
but
do that.
Ghent is
I think
also worthwhile to visit if you. It's not so
you'll
far
have more
from
fun there
Amsterdam.
than you will in Greece.
In Amsterdam, I think Amsterdam would be really fun. I've been I've been wanting to go to Amsterdam since I
It's
was
too touristic.
17.
It's too touristic now. I wouldn't go to Amsterdam anymore.
I am a tourist.
And I'm saying I think she'll have more fun in Amsterdam than she will in Greece.
Yeah, but it's not the same anymore as like 10, 20 years ago. It's
Yeah, but for people who've never been there, like for people who've never been to
Right.
Thailand, you can't say Thailand is not
everything
fun
is
because it's not as
forbidden.
fun as it
Everything
was
is
20
forbidden
years
now
ago.
there.
What is everything? I mean, like I said, I just watched. They were having a blast, and they were doing what I would pretty much want to do. So shoot, yeah, I took note of a couple of the coffee shops, and
Yeah, you should do that. I would say
yeah,
absolutely go to Amsterdam
yeah.
over Greece.
Well, as my first passport stop, probably, yeah. But I wouldn't go in the winter. I wouldn't go in November. They were just there,
Yeah,
and
well,
they were, like I
yeah,
said, it was
it's
like
cold there.
6 degrees, 2 degrees
Mm.
Celsius because of the wind. I'm like, no.
I'll be back in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay, stopwatch.
He's going to the loo. You got a stopwatch going there, Steph?
I think he has a loo in his man cave. Otherwise, he has to open the door and go
I think he
go
has to open.
downstairs.
I don't think there's one in the man cave. Although, I could be wrong. Yeah, nice in the 90s.
Did you ever heard? Did you ever heard about the wife cave?
No,
They
but I've heard
always
of
say
she
man
shed.
cave. What? She
She shed.
She said.
That's a she shed. It's sort of like a barn, like a mini barn. And women, they renovate it like a little house.
She said. Never heard.
She shed. She shed. Look it up. It's like an outside barn, but it's a mini barn, and then they renovate it to look like a house inside. It's like a girl cave, but it's not a girl cave. It's like a mini
the
barn.
female version of a man cave, except it's very well.
That's less than 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Really? Did you count?
Yeah. Did you dribbled on the ground when you're walking back to your mic?
I don't think you counted.
I think you dribbled on the ground. Well,
Wendy house. Oh, that's what they call a lady cave, is a Wendy house. You ever heard that?
I always know it as a she shed.
Me too. It's an American term. I mean, maybe that's what they say elsewhere. They heard of it called a Wendy house. Never heard that.
Yeah, never heard about that yet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another place I want to go to too, is Bali, but I want to go to Amsterdam first. I decided.
Yeah, I would absolutely go to Amsterdam over Bali.
Yeah, first, because
don't.
It's not that
Amsterdam
far
is
to go
bullshit.
to. But you
I don't think Bali. I don't
I've
think
been
Bali's.
there many times.
Yeah, but see,
Amsterdam.
I like Ty Z said, I've never been there, Steph. I've
Yeah, but
never
there's nothing
been,
to
and I've
see.
wanted to go
If you're a
30
man,
years. I'm
if
not a
you're a
man.
man and you want to see the red house district, it's okay. But for the rest, hotel prices are
I
very
just want to
high.
go to cool
Restaurants,
coffee shop.
bars,
I go to
everything is
coffee shop.
pricey there. Everything is pricey.
Well, Bali's pricey too.
It's pricey in Greece too, because I heard about that. It's gone up too.
Yeah,
It's like
Greece
everything's
is
getting pricey. So what else is new, Steph? What isn't pricey now? Thailand? I don't want to go to Thailand.
yeah, that's funny, Thailand.
Hey, just
Knock
There
knock,
he is.
knock knock.
Jews in Palestine now. God damn.
Tell
Did
Truth
you hear
Warrior
that, Mac? I want
she
to go to
doesn't want to go to
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, I want to go to Amsterdam, bro.
Tell her it's not a good idea.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
No, he'll say it's a good idea because he wants to hang out with me. Right, Mac?
I
You can say
agree.
it.
When somebody asks where you want to live, I go for Palestine or Israel or I try Ukraine and the whole thing.
I'm
God
not looking
damn it.
to live there. I just want to go over there for like a week to Amsterdam.
I think I'd rather go to a ping pong show in Thailand. But
Oh,
my
here we
opinion.
go.
I don't want to be
I
political.
don't want to go to Thailand. I have zero
Yeah,
desire to go to
ping
Thailand.
pong show. You know when they slash it and
Oh boy. Mac.
yeah, sorry, yeah, there's nothing happening in Amsterdam. It's like
That's because you
I
live there.
told you. Yeah, but I'd
I
be
live
there
there.
also on holiday.
For fuck's sake, yeah, there's probably a lot of Jews and probably a lot of Gaza people, a lot of Islam and a lot of Jewish and a lot of I don't know people.
That's becoming global. Mac. That's pretty much a global thing. They're in the UK. They're in all different countries. They're letting them in. But what place isn't letting the migrants in, opening the borders? Tell me a country that is not doing that. I mean, come on.
Hungary.
In Amsterdam,
Oh, I don't want to go there. Just looking to go for like a week, like 5 days or something, and then come back here. Smoke. That's what I want to do. I want to go there and smoke in the coffee shops
And I would say Netherlands, Amsterdam. Go there.
Amsterdam.
For 5 days. You fly to Amsterdam for 5 days?
Yeah, I wouldn't stay
Why
long.
would you do that? And
think
then you go back to America.
Yeah.
After one day, you're gonna
So
die.
stupid. You
After
pay
one
more
day,
on
I'm
your
leave.
tickets than on your hotels.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when I went to freaking Arizona for 10 days, that trip was a lot more expensive than going to Europe. I'll tell you that right now. I don't even want it was very expensive. Seattle was expensive too. 4 days. Seattle was outrageous. Florida wasn't that bad because I found I was off season and I stayed in a very, very cheap Airbnb, but otherwise it would have been expensive too. And as much as I love Florida, the hurricanes have devastated the places I want to go to. Okay. I know someone that lives in that not far from where I wanted to go, and she's Florida. We have no beaches. She flat out said it because of Hurricane Helene and the other one after it, the M whatever, Milton, destroyed the beaches. So I have to go somewhere else. I can't go to Florida because they're messed up.
Then for new beach store.
So there you go. Because Florida isn't, it's probably, like I said, I can find cheaper. The flight isn't cheap, but everything else I can sort of cut corners. But when there's no beaches and I'm going there for beaches, why would I go? I don't want to go to Disney.
Truth, honestly,
Sorry.
when is the last time you saw a beach?
Last time I saw a beach, Florida in 2021. And now their beaches have been decimated, so because I don't want to go to Miami. Oh hell no. I like the Gulf Coast has been decimated by 2 hurricanes. So I have to think of something else.
Key lines or
What is that Belgian tie? Yeah, I want to go over there. He's off soon. I knew that was coming. He's brushing his teeth, guys.
Oh, I'm happy that he's able to stay on this long. This is like the longest Steph's been able to stay on for a while.
What is Georgia Tbilisi?
That's the capital, Tbilisi. It's not Tbilisi, it's Tbilisi.
Oh, where's that?
It's the capital city.
Of where?
Of Georgia.
Georgia. Yep. There went back. Georgia as in Russia or Georgia?
No, Russia, not Russia, Georgia. Georgia's its own country with its own flag.
So it's the one over in Eastern Europe. Is this the same one we're talking about? I'm lost.
Yeah, well, Georgia is in Eastern Europe. It's probably right around the Caucasus.
Georgia.
Russia invaded Georgia in 2008, took like 20% of their land.
But that's the Georgia he's talking about. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's Tbilisi, yeah, that's the capital city.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to go over there and yeah, it's legal here now. So, I can smoke here, but I just want to travel somewhere to get out of here. Like I said, Florida's off the table where I wanted to go because thanks to Hurricanes Helene and Milton, I can't go there.
Do you want a cheap place that has beachfront property?
There ain't nothing cheap in the U.S., man. I'm going to
I
tell
didn't
you.
say U.S.
Oh,
I didn't say U.S.
Don't say Thailand because I don't want to go there either.
Okay, Thailand.
I think I've said that so many times. I don't want to go to Thailand. I just don't. It's a male monger place. I have no interest to go there. So my second interest is, I want to go there, and I've been wanting to go for years. I know
who cares if it's a male monger place? If you can go to Thailand for $500 and stay in a hotel for $20 a night, beachfront property, would you not be interested in that?
I'm not interested in Thailand, period. You can say all you want. I just don't have an interest. Yeah, Bali's on the list, but I want to go for close first. So
I understand that you don't care about
close halfway. Thailand's on the other side of the freaking planet. How many flight? Because you're going in January. How many hours are you looking to be in the air to fly there?
22 hours.
Oh Jesus! See, that's a full day.
It's almost a whole day for
a
2, 3, 4 week trip.
Yeah. I heard you say that before. So are you guys still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Steph can go,
I didn't.
but
Well, I was talking
go.
like UCVO.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay.
I don't know any of the other guys' plans, but
Yeah, I'm not ready to go there yet, Belgian. It's on the table, but I just wanna I wanna knock off Amsterdam just because I've been wanting to go there since I was a teenager. So you're looking what 40 something years I've been wanting to go there.
yeah, you should absolutely go
And it's
there.
not,
I've never been there,
you
but
know,
I
and
think it's a great
I
place to
know
go.
I it talked me out of it, but the thing is, if I've been wanting to go that long and I won't have to spend as much. I mean, yeah, it's a long flight, but I'm not gonna have to sit there in the air for like 20 hours. I think Greece is at least 9, and that's not including the stopovers, you know, because I have to change planes twice to go there. So, you know, I don't want to have to spend that much time in the air. I'm gonna have jet lag. Let me knock off some place I've been wanting to go for like 45 plus years, and then I'll go somewhere else.
Yep, you should do that. I actually enjoyed going to Vegas a lot. A lot of people put Vegas down, but I thought Vegas was a fun place to go.
Go dumb Amsterdam. I just want to go there.
You should. Amsterdam, yeah.
It's not
The,
on
the,
your
only,
list.
the only time I gave you like negative, I wouldn't even say negative feedback, is thinking that Greece is so much better than every other place.
Well, Greece is nice, but I don't feel like
I do
I'm
agree.
ready for
The
that
right
yet.
time of year, Greece is nice. Yeah.
There's
So
only one. I talked to somebody. There's only really 1 month that's really good.
Yeah, so
For
it's like
that,
the Jersey Shore.
because I talked to someone and I'm like, I'd rather just do something where I don't have to. Like I said, I don't want to spend, like you said, you're going to spend 22 hours flying to go to Thailand, right?
Yeah,
And
but
that's
the
each
time is
way.
okay. So I'd rather
Time
have
is,
a fun
but
trip spending 3,000, 2,000. Yeah, it didn't cost me 2,000. Yeah, like
well,
2,000.
the thing is
Then
you don't
5,000.
have the time constraints I do.
Oh yes. Oh, I absolutely do.
What time constraints do you have? Getting permission. I'm building up paid time off so I could do this. It's like, okay, I've got this amount of time for this, building up
Yeah.
time for something else, and then having extra time in case something catastrophic happens. You don't have to deal with all that. You're just like, okay, I'm off. Something happens on that because you're already home, you know? So if you take off to go to Thailand for, let's say, 3 weeks, you just basically, okay, I have to get permission. They can take care of the dog for 3 weeks, but you don't have to worry about all the other stuff that I'm dealing with. So I'm trying to get something in. I want to get 2 trips in next year. That's the whole thing.
So
And the first one,
by 2 trips,
out
you
of the
mean you don't
country.
want to spend all your vacation on the first trip?
I don't want to spend all of my vacation on one trip.
Okay. Okay. So what you just said
Yeah.
to me means exactly what I just said. You don't want to spend all your vacation on the first trip. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to take 2 trips,
Well,
and you
right.
have 4 weeks vacation, so you have a total of 2 weeks.
I have a total of, actually, paid time off. I have 4 weeks. I have actually almost 5. And then I have another kind of paid time off that I built up, and that's a total of another 2 weeks. But that expires.
But you also have to take into account where you're sick or stuff and you can't go to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So you want to absolutely save at least a week for that. Maybe even
I
a
have
few
almost
days over.
I have almost 2 weeks saved up for sick time for
That's
that
good.
too. So
Okay, so your vacation and sick are differentiated, which is it used to be the norm in America where they would differentiate those two things. Now a lot of companies are combining them and calling them PTO, personal time off.
I know. Oh yeah. Well, I don't work in the private sector, so we don't have that.
That's
It's
good.
separated.
So good.
Yeah, but
You
we
want
have a
to
union.
have
My union contract stipulates they
and,
can't combine it.
and because
Which
you want to take 2 vacations, your concern of traveling so much on one trip is very legitimate. Like
right.
if you only have 2 weeks, you wouldn't want one to 1.5 days each way of being taken up by one of the trips. I get it.
Exactly. Because I still had to have some left over for a buffer in case something happens, like health, anything like that. I'm not saying it will, but in case something does happen, yeah. So
Yeah. So that in itself is not a huge problem because there are a lot of places to go without having to deal with that kind of issue. The problem is the places you go from North America are generally the more expensive places to go.
yeah. Well, I
One
found out over the last year is North America. Well, okay, forget North America, just our country, America. It doesn't matter if you go to most of the big cities. Okay, they're just expensive. I'm figuring
Yes.
out that it's
Oh, absolutely.
cheaper just to fly abroad than it is to fly just around my own country.
Yes.
Except for the place that I can't go because of the hurricanes. That's the only place I can definitely get deals. Every place else, well, not every place. Okay. The places I've been, they're expensive. And I wasn't even there long, except for Arizona. I was there, and that trip alone cost me about $5,000.
I'm going to give you an underrated place that if you go the right time of year, it could be a great experience. And it's not that far away. Iceland.
I've heard about Iceland.
Iceland is a hub for some airlines. Therefore, being a hub, I shouldn't say hub, it's a stopover. So because it's a stopover, it's actually not that expensive if you go on the right airline at the right time of year. And the things you could do in Iceland, like the cold outside and use like the heated outside bubble baths that they have, it could be an actual good experience.
Yeah, they are. Don't they have those? What do you call those? Oh Jesus, where they're outside.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, outside.
Right,
it's cold out,
black
but
rocks.
you get the like
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the word, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's an experience that is not going to be to the level that Greece might be, but you might have just as much fun there.
What is Mac talking about? I swear his phone died, so he had to leave, and he's just.
Yeah, he's saying 5 views. I think he's talking about something else.
Okay.
He's not talking about 5 views. He's talking about something.
Don't pay. I have no. This man doesn't make sense. I think he's a little bit buzzed.
I would agree.
Because he makes. Yeah, he's making absolutely no sense.
And that's what we love about Mach Mach.
Oh yeah. So you're saying if I went to the Netherlands, you wouldn't come and hang out with me? I know CVO would.
No, my vacation's pretty much already taken up in Thailand. I already booked the flight.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that. So it's official now.
Not official yet. I still have to tell my wife.
Wait, if you book the flight, it is because you put money out. You put money out into
Well,
it.
airline, but pretty much the same thing.
So why didn't you tell your wife? You said you got the.
I'm waiting for Thanksgiving. I'm waiting for Thanksgiving to do that.
Why do you have to wait for Thanksgiving? She
She
said it was. She said it was okay. So what is the damn problem now?
It's okay. It's gonna happen.
It's okay. It's going to happen. But and all I have to do is get her a purse. But now it sounds like you didn't really get permission.
Well, I'm gonna bring it up soon, which is good. That's what we want.
See, this is the reason why I'm not freaking married. I have to sit here and walk on eggshells to get permission. Oh, hell no. Excuse my French. If I want to go somewhere, I work on my whatever. Oh, God. That would be torture. I'd be wanting to freaking strangle somebody if they want to tell me you cannot go because I'm not going to let you. And I'd say, fuck you, I'm going.
Or as we say in the Lord of the Rings realm, you shall not pass. Which you probably never saw the movie, so you would have no idea what that is.
You're correct. You're correct. I've never seen it. Never read the books either, so. Mac is talking about 1,200 farangs pay for a car. Oh, now I know he's drunk because he's talking about people being horny. Oh my God. Mac. I'm glad your phone died and you're not saying that on panel. Because then I'd be questioning what kind of alcohol is he ingesting? He's gonna probably, if he brushes log off, he's gonna get ready to he's gonna shut the stream down. We're just waiting.
Well, I think Steph is probably out now, so I doubt anyone else could come on. So it's pretty much you and me until one of us gives up and says no more, no más, no más.
Gotcha.
That's Spanish for no more. Well, I learned that a long time ago.
I know. Me too. I grew up in California. Trust me, there was a lot of Mexicans. I learned the bad words too.
No way.
Hey, that's what happens when you're around enough of them. Trust me, you learn the bad words. Yeah. So, how long are you going to be there in Thailand? 3 weeks?
Well, I'm going to get some dental work done because my dentist here, even though my dentist is good, I love my dentist. To get a basic crown replaced is literally almost $1,000 here.
That's why Cheap Charlie's in Thailand. He's supposed to be getting his.
But with insurance, it's like almost $1,000 with insurance.
Oh, I know.
I could go to Thailand and get it done for $500. And
does your wife know this too?
So stupid, huh?
That could be your hall pass right there. I got to get dental work done.
No, that's the reason. That's the main reason I'm going.
Gotcha. Well, there you go. That's an easy hall pass. You shouldn't have to worry about, are you going to catch her on a good day? You're going there to get dental work done. Boom.
I am. Yeah. Oh,
you're saving $500. I get that. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't see how that would be a question.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're still walking on eggshells after you told all of us before that she gave you the green light. All it's costing you is a handbag. Now it sounds like, wait a minute.
I do have to. I do have to. Yes, I have already committed to getting that.
Right. So if you got the green light then, why are you still walking on eggshells? You have to tell her again. Is it because you didn't give her the date? Is that the whole thing? Is that right? You have to get
Yeah,
another permission
there's
slip?
there's no official date yet.
No, I mean, if she gave you the green light because all you had with the handbag deal, my question is, why do you have to wait till after Thanksgiving or whatever you were saying to
Oh,
approach her?
right.
Yeah,
Because when
that's
we're having family over on Thanksgiving, it'd be better to wait till after that. Think about it.
why do you have to? If you already got the green light, you just tell her this is when I'm going,
Okay.
and then mention that you're getting. Why do you have to like
Yep.
tiptoe on eggshells? I don't understand this shit. Is marriage get that damn complicated? You can't
It's
just.
just
You got a
it's just
reason. You got
better.
to do it.
It's just better. But there's no reason.
Why is it better? Is it because you? Is it because
It's just
you're?
better not
Or
even.
is it because she's the breadwinner and she wears the pants? Or come on, what is the reason?
That's
I
a
don't
great
understand.
question. Yeah, that's a great question. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a
Oh my
couple
God,
minutes.
Mac, I don't understand you sometimes, but well, I plan on coming to Holland then. You know what? If you don't want to hang out with me, I can have fun by myself. I pretty much had fun in Seattle by myself. I had fun in Arizona by myself. I had fun in Chicago by myself. I had fun in Florida by myself. I thought you guys wanted, I know CVO would probably hang out with me. I understand you're married and everything. It's not like anything's going to happen. I'm just going there to go. Trust me, nothing would happen. I respect marital boundaries. I don't know if you do, but I'm just saying. Build a bigger wall. Now you're talking about wall. You know, Mac, your mind goes in so many different directions when you've had a few drinks. Whether it's beer, whether it's other stuff, it's like, and it goes into so many different directions, like almost simultaneously. It doesn't really make sense. But
Boom.
okay.
I'm back. Did
I'm
I
over
miss
here
anything?
looking at Mac. I'm looking at Mac. Now he's talking about build a bigger wall. I don't. This man. I said, you know, but it doesn't matter if you're drinking. His thought processes go in so many simultaneous different directions. It's confusing.
Yeah, that's what I love about Mok Mok. I
Yeah.
can't understand anything he says, but I love him because he's about just having fun.
Thomas Crown. Oh, wouldn't that be brilliant? Read what he said. That's great.
She's actually been on
Hey,
Steph's
I
table.
need.
Did you know that?
No, that was way before I came into the picture.
Yeah. Good luck finding it, but she's been on.
What, for 2 seconds in the background? Oh my God, I'm on the stream. Like the one time that you forgot to turn your mic off and she came in and she was yelling at you about one of the kids.
Well, that happens a
I
lot,
remember
so
that.
I don't remember which time that was.
No,
I'm
no, it
sure.
doesn't happen a lot because most of the time you your mic, but that time you didn't.
Yeah, I don't even remember what time that would have been.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
Mac, the whole thing is, I think if she came on the stream, if she's a logical minded person, she'd
Yeah, good
be
luck.
she would be more confused by if Mac tried to talk to her. Because okay, maybe it's just me. He confuses me. Although the one thing I will say about Mac, no matter what he talks about, usually sex gets in there somewhere. So he can be talking about some nonsense, and then he'll talk about sex, and then he'll talk about more nonsense, and then he'll talk about sex again. I could give it a go, he says. What are you going to give it a go? What's he see? Are you giving if his wife came on? See, Mac is. I think that's what he's saying. He would talk to your wife, Tizy.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Well, I really don't know much about her. And from the looks of it, I would be best to just step aside and let another person come up, like Mac, maybe. Because, see, I'm of the single, independent woman mindset, so I wouldn't really be able to relate to someone who is married and has been married for years mindset with kids. Oh, no, that's a whole different mindset that I don't really mesh well with right now at this time of my life for obvious reasons.
Yeah, now is not a great time to integrate your life with something like that.
No, I've already done that time, and I don't want to revisit it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I know people in real life, not people online. I mean, I know people online too, but I know people in a good friend in real life who, well, actually, her and her boyfriend both have kids. They're grown. They both have grown kids. Both separated from their ex spouses. Now they're together, and they're trying to make it work. But having grown kids, it can be a challenge sometimes.
Oh,
I'll just say,
yes, it's a challenge.
It just from what she's told me, and I've met the children, all of the children. I've met her children, and I've met his children. And yeah, it would be me too, but it would be a different kind of challenge for me because I have no kids. So I guess my thing is I couldn't be with someone who has grown kids that are still living at home. I'll just say that.
Oh,
that would
okay. Give me
That's
give
what
me
he has.
give me
That's
30
what he
seconds.
has.
Give me 30 seconds. I have to go get more water because all my water is gone. But I disagree. I disagree with that. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I have to go get some. I'll be back.
He has to get water to be able to discuss this one, guys. And what would you give a go to Mac? You would talk to her? Is that what you're saying? Because that would probably give Steph's channel an epic amount of views if it ever happened. Think about it. And I would just step aside and go in the chat and listen.
Yeah, I thought it was on Sunday. Like this Sunday, you're the next one. Hello. Am I still on with anyone?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm reading what Thomas Crown just made a note. I don't think that would happen at Tyzee's house, but
no. Like I already keep all the alcohol in this room. But I don't have a refrigerator, so I have to go to a different room.
I thought you had two. I thought you had two kitchens
in the house. Yeah, in the house. In this room, we have 0.
Sounds like you have a beer fridge, little tiny ones.
No, I don't have that, but I do have 2 kitchens because we have 2 kitchens. Hey, who's putting that? Who's putting that thing up? Was that you, Truth Warrior, or is that Steph putting
I
that
don't.
up?
Steph, I'm not a super mod anymore. I got demodded from that. You're still one. I'm not. I don't have that
It's not
power.
me. It's not me. It must be Steph. Good to see Steph still on.
Thomas, give me change with yours. See, now he's talking nonsense again. What the heck? That would be an epic stream, though. We know it wouldn't happen, but that would be epic views for Steph.
Oh, I
for
think
sure.
an epic stream would be in January if CVO and Steph were able to come to Thailand. That would be an epic stream.
Well, that would be, but he doesn't think that can happen. And I can't really say yay or nay because he knows what's going on with his health better than I would.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm not living it, so I can't. What? See, now he says this. I think both have feed the gorilla. This man makes no damn sense. Mac, your mind goes in like a gazillion different directions and you type from like different parts of your brain because they don't make sense if you type them like, oh, I don't even know how I can describe you. But his thought patterns, he has so many going on and he types from these different parts of his brain where these thought patterns come from. And when he tries to converge them in the chat, they make no sense because they're coming from different spaces.
Yeah.
So, okay, you said what were you saying negative about me with a man that has grown kids living at home?
Oh, yes. Like, why would you prejudge that? You just you don't know.
Because I'm at a point in my life where I don't have to put up with that. That's it. I've
So
already done
you're
the
treating it. Oh, so okay. Here's the difference. I'm not treating it
I've
necessarily
already
as a negative thing. You are treating it as a negative thing.
I'm treating it deal with because I don't have to. I'm 60-something years
Right,
old.
right. I'll
deal with the grandchild aspect, and they come to visit for a weekend or whatever, and they go back home.
Okay.
I don't want them living. You know what I mean?
I understand. Yes, I understand what you're talking about. You're talking about what happens 9 out of 10 times, 99 out of 100 times. I get that. Okay, that's fine.
Right now, years ago or 15 years ago would have been different. But see, now that I'm older, I'm at that point where they called it almost the pre-golden years, where I can finally put myself first. I don't have to worry about other people anymore. I've spent at least 50 years of my 63 years on this planet having to take care of or deal with other people. I can finally put myself first. Why would I bring in that aspect back into my life, deal with for most of my life? I want to be able to do stuff that I couldn't do in the first 50 years of my life because I was dealing with other people all the time. That's all.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know what to say.
That's all.
I'm just guessing you were in a real tough relationship 5 years ago.
Never go. Hello, Sean the Prawn.
Hey,
I'm glad to see you there. Yeah. Maybe you can make sense of what Mac is saying. Do it.
Oh, you're asking him to solve a problem that might get him the Nobel Peace Prize.
You mean try to communicate with Mac?
Yes.
I haven't figured it out tonight. He's very confusing, but I think that's the norm for him. It really is the norm for him to be confusing.
Okay, guys. thank you for keep on talking. I brush my teeth and I prepared for to go to bed. So yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's I
Yeah,
expected
I
this.
sorry. I could keep the chat open, but yeah.
No, that's all
If you
right.
keep it open, that increases the chances of getting super chats.
Uh, I don't think so.
Stuff's like because I'm thinking the bad people are gonna come.
Did I get super chats last 15 minutes? I don't think so.
The last 15 hours, absolutely.
He
True
got rid of
story.
Clive. He booted Clive.
No, I
Oh,
have to
you
go
got
to
rid of
sleep,
Clive.
man.
He was about to
Yeah.
give you more super chats.
He didn't give me. It was Baron Batcher.
And you're sure
Oh,
Hey, Sean.
no. Yep, Sean the Prawn came in.
Maybe see you tomorrow. Yeah? Tomorrow it's Saturday. We have another day.
Well, just
yeah,
take care of you if you're up to it. Otherwise, we ain't tripping on it.
Yeah, I have to go to sleep, man. I'm so tired. So tired.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers,
Cheers.
cheers, Ticey. Cheers,
cheers,
chat.
guys.